Next vowel team is OU. OU can sound like ow, or OU can sound like ooh. When I encounter a multisyllabic word that I want to break apart into syllables, first thing I'm going to do is underline my vowels. Here I have an I, and then I have my OU vowel team that gets one underline. It counts as one vowel sound, so they stay together in the same syllable. So next I need to start looking at my word. And I see that I have a vowel, consonant, consonant, and then remember this counts as one vowel. And from earlier lessons, we learned that when we have a V, C, C, V pattern, we're probably going to split our syllables right between our two consonants. Okay. Now, another thing you can look at is maybe when you looked at this word, you already saw COUNT and thought, I know that word. I can read that word. And you wanted to split that into its own syllable anyway. And then from past studies in reading class, we learned that MIS is a common prefix, which is that small chunk that can get attached to the front of a base word. So again, that supports us splitting between the S consonant and the C consonant. Okay? So let's go ahead and start sounding out and decoding this word and see if we can figure out which sound for OU is correct. So our first syllable is a closed syllable. Remember, that is a vowel followed by a consonant. It says it's short sound. It, miss. And now in our second word, we're going to try out both of our OU sounds to see which one makes the real word. Count, count, or kunt, kunt. Well, I know I've heard the word count before, and you might already be looking at this going, duh, Mrs. B, it's count. All right, but I wanted us to practice flexing both vowels to see which one makes the real word. Now we have miscount, miscount. Not only are the vowels sounding correct, but our syllable break is sounding correct too and giving us a real word. All right, with our final example, I have already underlined my vowels. You know that that's our first step. And I have already labeled my vowels and my consonants. You'll notice that I have 3 consonants in a row. So I can't just split between the 2 consonants like I did in miscount. I need to look at this word and study it and think which consonants are going to blend together and which consonants could separate apart in this word. So I know that G and R are a pretty common blend at the beginnings of words, like in the word great or grape or grass. So the G and the R might stick together. I also know that this is a word that I can already read. So this might be sticking together as one whole syllable. So I'm going to make the decision to split these syllables between the N and the G. And remember, I can always move that syllable break if I need to. So let's go ahead and start sounding out this word. This is a closed syllable. It's a vowel followed by a consonant. So this U is going to make it short sound un. In the second syllable, I'm going to flex my vowel team by trying out both sounds, ow and oo. Alp, not a word I've heard before. Oop, group. That's a word I've heard before. So that is probably the correct sound for my OU vowel team. Now I have un and group, ungroup.